What's up, y'all? Big Red here, coming to another episode of Earl's Curls, where we're doing some melee runs and we're seeing just how good can the flaming chainsaw be. We got an anti-armor with 40% power attack damage, plus 3 strength, dual bar. We're getting 99 damage, 108 on the fire, way off from its competitor. The auto axe. Mr. Handy's actually a little bit closer, but matter of fact, screw it. We're gonna go with Mr. Handy. Let's do Mr. Handy. Let's take off that. All right, let's just do Mr. Handy. He's two-handed too, and it's modded the same way. You can see 151, 119. What is that? This is rounded around 30. Electrical damage is 100 different, so that's going to be the kicker in it. The Executioner is modded the same way. We got a Master Slugger at 2 for Travel and Pharmacy at 1. We got the other Sluggers maxed out for damage. We got Incisor for armor penetration on top of the anti-armor. So with the bosses being super more healthy and tanky, definitely they add up. It's better than Bloody. Blocker for 40% less melee damage, and will be like right up close and personal. So you just definitely want this card when you're low health or melee. Even in power armor, we got emergency protocols. Couple that together, and you're almost invincible. Glow sight for the Wendigo. Life giver up 4. Get a 45% to our max health, plus our endurance, like 28 on the car, in our special, 15 right here. But iron stomach for more damage resistance. We got Chem Fiend for the cycle buff to last the whole fight. Solar power plus 3 strength. We're just going to make it into that range. Fireproof for tankiness. Radical for not only carry weight, but also has plus 5 to our strength. We got Party Boy for our whiskey, plus 6 to our strength, which is easy to come by. You get it from a vendor in White Springs. You can farm it when you're getting your stuff for Liquid Courage. Very easy in wheat and corn. Tenderizer for more damage. Nerd Rage for damage resist, and AP regen below 20% health. Definitely need that if you're low health, especially in power armor. Makes you 4 so our weapon don't break. Probably get by with 3, but being that we have a little bit less damage than the auto axe, we're going to go with 4 because it'll take a little bit longer. All our signs maxed out for an electrical damage. Batteries included at 2, so I can squeeze and make sure 4 is what I could afford carry weight wise. Action Boy for AP regen. Through Hiker for our food buffs. Definitely need food buffs running melee. They're easy to come by. Yasmin, Grandma, White Springs Cafeteria, the Mylark Steamer, Death Claw. Those are things you need to get. You don't have to craft them. You can just farm them from there, and it don't take much effort. Born Survivor for your stim pack to kick in. Adrenaline will stack it up with the bolt plow syringer. Dodgy for avoiding 30% incoming damage. Definitely need that card. Makes you more tanky. Bloody Mess for 15% more damage. Plus, who don't want to see stuff blowing a glory pace. Curator for bobbleheads and magazines to be stretched out. Starch genes for mutations. Give assault because we got food buffs. And sizzle install for the embers. We got strength on top of strength. So our base strength is 20 plus our armor has plus 2, so our base strength is actually 30. Over in the bus, we got a bobblehead strength. It adds to your strength into our carry weight. We got a backwoodsman 6 adding to 50% effects from cooked food. We have some serums, cancel negative effects. You don't have to worry about no class free for the boss fight. Company T, little AP regen. Deathclaw Wellington's giving us plus 9 strength. That's adding to our DPS. Murloc Jerky, adding to our damage resist. And then see, our endurance is 28. Our strength is 49. We got also, that's it for that. Oh, I needed, I didn't eat. Oh, what's going on with my thing there? I don't think I took a tasty dish. Yeah, tasty mutant howl. You get a 255% melee damage, which is giving us 119 and 285. We got adrenaline, bird bones, carnivore, eagle eyes, egghead, electrically charged, healing factor, herbatality, marsupial, scaly skin, speed demon, twisted muscle, unstable isotope. Get ourselves out of power armor. Down ourselves with some dirty water and take a potato salad. Yourself there. All right. Oh well, it worked the other run, but Earl spazzed out on me. Not a big deal. Let's use Earl because it's one enemy. It's easy to gauge. He does have the most resistance. You know, he has the tankiest of all the. Well, never mind. He don't got defense mitigation no more. And, all right, there we go. And Earl's just a classic. I mean, who don't like to kill Earl? Let's get ourselves back down. All right, that'd be good. Let's get our armor on. I surely haven't made it easy. I had done this run and Earl was spazzed out. Hopefully he doesn't spazz out again. We're gonna go in first person just because it is hard to get a blowpipe syringe ready. It's hard to aim with this weapon. Get a reload. All right, let's get him right there. I mean, on regular enemies, you don't see a big drop off. I mean, it's already doing so much damage. What's up, guys? Give me some of that juice. Yep. It's hard to really tell on the boss. That's where we're going to see the difference. That's why we test on the bosses. There we go. We do the blowfly syringer because it makes them spawn blowflies and it stacks our adrenaline up to max. And I might have been wrong. I like to admit when I'm wrong. I don't know why I get it mixed up sometimes. It's liquid courage, whiskey, cycle buff. Yeah. Here we go. Where's our strength at? 57. 435. I think the sweet spot of using this weapon is try to get like right up in his belly. Seems like you're getting pretty consistent damage right there. I want to try to get this run under 5 minutes. All right, Earl, say hello to Mr. Handy. Mr. Handy's here to say hello to you, Earl. How you like Mr. Handy, Earl? Mr. Handy wants to give you a handshake. Let's shake Mr. Handy's hand. 495. Seems like we're getting like 600 with auto axe and armor. It's about what we were getting with the auto axe with on the vampires, but it surely seems like it's going by quicker with the auto axe. I mean, even though it's, I don't know if it's because the auto axe is, I mean, I don't know. Even with the vampires, there you go, we got a 503. I think it's a little bit harder to hit with Mr. Handy. Mr. Handy has that going against him. Yeah, it's harder to hit with Mr. Handy. Really gotta get up close and personal. Dang, Earl, we really need to do something about your teeth. We really gotta do something about your teeth, Earl. We're gonna take a collection up and get some dental work for you. Have me just up and closer. Earl, can you wear cologne next time? Maybe some deodorant or something? I want to be this close and personal for a minute. You know what time it is. I just gotta get up close. Definitely way off. Even though the damage is not too far off, it is way off from the auto axe. The auto axe definitely is a weapon set apart. I don't know if that's because we have to pay for it or we just don't have to pay. I got it off the scoreboard, but you know. Earl, stop putting all the slime down. We talked about this. We talked about this, Earl. Having a fear he's going to spaz out again. He's already kind of spazzing out. It's getting to where it's harder and harder to reach him. That's why you want blocker on. It's definitely taking longer than auto, way longer. Way longer. I'll be rocking back and forth. I don't know why. You would think this would be about the same as. Oh man, oh, we didn't meet our goal. Definitely didn't meet our goal. Let him come at us a little bit. Didn't meet our goal. I wanted to get it in 5 minutes, but let's go liquid courage, whiskey, cycle buff. It didn't happen. Didn't happen in the moment I wanted it to, so it also just shows just how powerful the auto axe is. I mean, it's just crazy. Crazy. You know what I mean? You would think the numbers weren't that far off. I mean, I think we could still get it within 5 minutes, but it's just hard for the Mr. Handy's a lot harder to reach him too. You see, yeah. I had high hopes for Mr. Handy. Oh, don't worry, Earl. Mr. Handy's still gonna give you what you need. You're still gonna get your beat down, Earl. I know. Probably hadn't enough beat down today. You're gonna get a beat down today, though. I don't know what the difference is. Alright, I think we're good enough place. Executioners. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Almost 600. Almost 600. Yeah, Earl. Take that. Take that, Earl. Don't run from it, Earl. Don't run from it. Just take it. Take it. Take it like a big boy. Take it like a big boy. I'm first to admit when I'm wrong, and I'm wrong about Mr. Handy. I thought Mr. Handy was going to hand it to Earl convincingly within 5-minute mark. But it is not. 591, 673 with the executioner's effect. Oh, don't try to get me into the drill. I see what you're doing. I'm not into that, Earl. Not into that kinky stuff. No drills here, Earl. No drills here, Earl. We'll not be doing no drill stuff, Earl. Almost there. $700 with it. 700, that's a lot better. 700. We're almost there. Hold on, Mr. Earl. Hold on, hold on. Almost done. We gotta get him before delivery courage runs out again. Man, Mr. Handy, well, I don't know why does the auto axis do so much better than I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Almost there. 5. Almost there. There we go. Got him. Mr. Handy. Mr. Handy was not so handy. Not so handy, not so dandy. So what do you think about the Mr. Handy? Why do you think the auto axe does so much better when the numbers were, I mean, we're a little bit off, but it wasn't that much off. Do you think it's the way the auto axe has a wider, a bigger blade? I mean, you think that's taken into calculation with it? I mean, the damage numbers went that far off for it to last that long. I mean, that's just insane. I don't understand it, but it is what it is. Auto axe does reign supreme. It has a two-handed melee, auto melee. You don't even come close. I mean, Mr. Handy didn't even come close. Close. We had a minute time with the auto axe, with executioner's effect. I mean, but with this, we had like probably a 7-minute kill. You know, I mean, so I don't know. I'm kind of baffled on it. I don't know. It's his auto axe. We got to pay for it now. You can pay for it. I mean, some of us got it from the scoreboard or grinding for it, but you know, because it's a weapon they sell, they buff it up more. I mean, but with the damage being that close, like I said, it's not a broken record. I don't see why it's that far off. I really don't. I really had high hopes for Mr. Handy. I mean, look. I mean, we had 125, 293, 158, 351. I mean, it should have been a better kill. And I feel like I was getting consistent damage on it, but it is what it is. Auto axis, nothing even comes close to it. All right, just for giggles, and we'll compare it first, like part of the fight, just show you how much more the auto axis really actually getting. I've got the auto axe on the bottom, obviously Mr. Handy on top. This is how much the auto axe stands apart. I'll do a chainsaw run just to show its other competitor, but I mean the damage numbers are close. But Mr. Handy just, I mean, you got axe blades, and the game accounts that into place. And you got the blades on Mr. Handy are not as big, and so it's just easier to hit Earl. And even though the damage looks the same, pretty close on the cord, it does not register nowhere even close to the same. It just shows how good the auto axe is post 24 quarter 4 update, how much it stands apart from any other melee weapon. With the advantage of having the electric mod on it, it really sets it apart from the chainsaw too. I had high hopes, Mr. Handy, but I thought just any auto melee maybe would be registering because the melee damage was changed. But it's not just any auto melee weapon. It is the auto axe. We got a few more tests to run. Hope y'all got something out of it. Look, it gets all the way through the fight before we get even to pass the first star. That's the difference. That's the power of the auto axe. All right. Hope y'all thrive and survive out there in the wasteland. Got anything out of it? Laughs or giggles or like, subscribe, and it's Big Red. I'll see y'all in the next one.